What are we talking about today? Let's find out. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So, what we're going to talk about today is something kind of related to an EDC video I did recently, but it's not a full-on EDC. You know, I know this channel is called Defense Dad, and I know I do a lot of gun reviews and that kind of stuff, but I want to talk about some of the equipment that you carry with you on a daily basis, whether it's for work or just life in general. And for me, that's the importance of a good pen. I'm going to show you what I carry, and I'll show you kind of the features of it and tell you why. But when it comes down to it, you know, it's not all about the gun you carry. There's going to be times when that's not relative to the situation that you're in. But how many times as a parent have you been in the drop-off line at school and your kid goes, oh, by the way, I need a signature on this. You know, if you don't have a pen with you, just makes it handy, makes it kind of inconvenient, I guess. And throughout the day at work, there's some good features. Just having a good quality pen like this just makes your life a lot easier. So I'm going to kind of show you what I carry, and we'll go over a tabletop review of it, and we'll talk to you when you're done. I hope you enjoy it, but let's get going. Okay guys, so this is actually the pen I've been carrying for over the past year, and I recently thought I'd lost it, so I ordered a new one, which kind of made it nice to show you the video. I use this pen on a daily basis to sign contracts with customers and everything else at work, and it's held up really well, so I'm kind of glad I have a second one now. I can leave one at home and I can leave one at work, but I'll show you. I mean, it's seen some wear. You can see the paint's come off. I get in and out of my pocket all the time, carry it in the car. It's aircraft aluminum. This is not an expensive pen. These are about $9 on Amazon with free shipping. It's made out of machined aluminum. I know it comes from, it's actually made in China. So if anybody have a problem with that, I'm sorry. But I tend to lose pens, so I don't want to spend a ton of money on one. But I've managed to hold on to this one for quite a while. So I'll show you the new one. Let's open it up, show you what it all comes with. For $9, this is pretty good. So, new pen is just like the old one, just with the better paint finish on it. Let's put the old one off to the side. So, how you use this is, it's a twist action. So, you twist it, out comes the pen. With this is kind of neat. It comes with the cartridge that's in it, plus 6 spares. And I tell you, in the last year, as much as I do writing, I've only used 2 of the extra ones. I still have 4. So these will last you a very, very long time, which is kind of nice. I'm in a retail sales situation where I have to use a pen on a daily basis, so it's always nice to have it with me. One of the things I really like about this is, if you notice, this is a large pen. If you do a lot of writing, personal preference, I can't stand having like a cheap, not to make fun of a name, but like a cheap Bic pen that's thin. If you do a lot of writing, you can actually start cramping up your hands throughout the day, that sort of thing. This is a tactical pen, which I know some people might look at kind of odd for work. But hear me out, this is why I like it. So, again, it's a nice, good, heavy pen. I know if a customer gets a hold of this, because a lot of places you're always losing pens. If I see a customer with this pen, I know it's mine. And I tend to not let them use my pens anyways, but that's one feature to it. But just a nice weight, and it writes really, really well. These, I don't know what brand the ink cartridges are, but they're always smooth, they're always free-flowing. Never have to worry about it looking like crap on a contract or anything like that. So I enjoy that. Some of the day-to-day things does have a glass breaker, which, I mean, honestly, the odds of ever having to use that are pretty low, but it's there if you need it. And it's got a fairly good point to it. Here's the reason I like it is, in the retail situation that I'm in, we have to open a lot of boxes that have a lot of things that are close to the surface when they pack them. If you use a knife, you run a really good chance of ruining the product inside. So what I found with this glass breaker is It's just sharp enough. You can open the box, you can cut the tape with it, and you don't damage what's inside. So that's a really handy thing, because we're actually not allowed to carry knives at work, which I know. I have a gun channel, and I work at a place I'm not able to carry a gun or a knife. That's just the reality of my life, and with the way the climate is these days, a lot of you might work at a similar place. So having that glass breaker makes it nice to open the packing tape on your UPS boxes or anything like that. So just some kind of nice features to it. And like I mentioned in the interview, it sucks being in a situation where you don't have a pen when you need one, when your kid forgets to tell you they need a signature on something, or just lots of reasons. So I think someone should always have a decent pen with them. This is, I think if you can see it, this is your brand. It's AZYC. Again, it's Chinese, but think about something like this. If you don't want to break the bank, there's a lot of EDC pens you can spend. You can spend up to $100 on one if you want to, but I found this one performs just as good as anything I've ever used. That's pretty much it. I mean, not much to cover with the pen. It always writes, it always does what I want to, and I always know it's mine. Hope you guys like this. Well, alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that. I know it's not the, sexy video with guns and that kind of stuff, but really and truly, this is one of the tools that I use more often than anything throughout the day, and I know a lot of you probably will too. So just wanted to show you a decent, affordable option. You can make your choice what you want to carry. But as always guys, if you like the videos from the channel like this, please hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, and I hope to see you in future videos. Alright guys, shoot safe.